What did Berserker get? Oh, that's cool. Berserker getting a change for their like Predator-ish style thing. Oh, okay, that's good. Good change there. They make it easier to keep their stacks up. Surge pattern changes follows. Surge, or quickly dash while lowering your body. Are you getting the surge effect? Turns your madness, and that's cool. They're just tweaking the clunkiness. They're like fleshing out the utility, like the viability of all these nodes. Warlordo. Oh, they're removing the shield consumption, increased by 100% during defensive stance from Lone Knight. And just letting it keep the bonus? Like, no, like they're taking away all the downside? Lance reinforcement state is activated. Game movement. The movement speed reduction has changed to 20%. So when red enters defensive stance, they don't lose 50% movement speed, they only lose 20. But they get a little bit less damage now. I think that's a win. They're buffing combat readiness duration. Combat readiness duration is now 20 seconds. Paladin can use their gauge at 75%. Why are we buffing Paladin? Wait, are they nerfing? Is this nerfing DPS Paladin? Oh no, it's buffing it. They're buffing DPS Paladin even more. That's crazy. So they're changing the Bloodlust thing. Head percent remains while in frenzy state. Okay, cool. Mana cover when absorbing bloods increased by 5%. The enhanced berserk state is entered. The enhanced berserk state is maintained while in the berserk state. Damage given increased by first stack, maximum 10. Pretty good. So way easier to maintain, but slightly less ceiling. Seems just like an improvement, honestly, to their playstyle. Attack range of Earth Splitting skill doesn't slightly increase. Ooh, nice. Ty getting the buffs. Cool. Striker. I don't know, Striker. I'm sure they're loving it. I'm sure it's an improvement. Summoner. Merlin, when their pet ones are attacking, it reaches... Oh, it's 40 stacks? They do their big explosion attack? Instead of 100? That's better. That's an improvement. Deadeye? Okay. I'm not a Deadeye enjoyer. So I don't understand this at all. Oh, they're not doing it. They're removing the split into 4 now. So a bullet with strong power is used, the damage of shotgun skills increased by... Okay. That sounds really good for them. So the other thing, adding an extra hit that needed to land. Kind of weird. Handgun skill slots are reduced by 2, but shotgun skills are increased by 1. All skills damage increased by 16%. Shotgun skill slots increases by 1. Okay. Wait, they're not having them have the downside of handgun stance loses 2, so they just get an extra shotgun skill and damage with no loss of handgun skills? Okay. Oh, they get push immune during the Pistolier secret weapon. That's cool. It's pretty good for Deadeye. That sounds pretty nice. What do they got for Artillerist? The Act Call passive. The ACT generated. It can be commandable, so you can command a turret. You can have 6 turrets? What is this guy, an artillerist? That's pretty cool. When you eject from the scouter suit, you can command the suit now? That's cool. Okay, the other scouter changes to fucking many words. Gunslinger, the assault sniper skill and assault sniper passive have changed immune. Okay, so they made their new Z button immune as well. So that's cool. How are we not nerfing Blade? Excuse me. I'm sure that makes Blade even more enjoyable for those Blade players that love their fucking big number. Okay, let's see the Shadow Hunter. I'm interested in this one. When you hit with Demon skill, you gain Chaos Fragment. So it's instead of reaching 100, it's 60. Okay. You can use the Demon skill by pressing X. After using Blood Piercing, you can no longer gain additional Chaos Fragments. You just have to exit Demon mode and go back in. I mean, that seems fine. That's pretty good. I like this change. When Erosion Release is activated, the Erosion Fragment effect is acquired for 20 seconds. So it was 15 before? Did that not fit their rotation? Oh, okay, maybe it's just incorrect wording. I see. Ripper? Is that Reaper? Ripper. I don't know what this one is. They have to hit this is where they have to land consistent back attacks, right? It lasts for 30 seconds instead of 15. Stack 3 times the Shadow Blade is acquired, and it lasts for 30 seconds. Okay, cool. I mean, they just have a lot longer to get their thing off. The Reaper players like their challenge. Like, Reaper players have always liked their ceiling of their class. like the depth of like learning how to play it. So I'm sure that to them, they'll get over the past this stacking thing, especially when they double the duration they have for it. It might just not be for me, right? For us that don't like Reaper, it's maybe not what we're looking at. I'm sure Lynn pops off with this. Soul Eater has 9 stacks for their Night's Edge Z instead of 10. I mean, that just makes it fit their rotation better. People probably give more feedback on that if it needs to be changed. Oh, it doesn't have to ramp up the damage given. It's just a 10% brand. And they get 5% of their gauge back? The skill casting range of Rising Sun's also wider? That's a nice artist change. Then we got Aeromancer. So you get it to 2 stack. So it's 2 stacks instead of 3. It lasts for 30 seconds instead of 20. You get even more damage. Or you get the same damage. Same damage, but you get it quicker. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds better. They're just updating the really weird like quirkiness of all these new passives, which is fine. Players have to play with them so they can tell them what doesn't feel good. So it no longer has a duration, so you can just build it up. And you can press X and do big dam. Cool. So it just increases the damage if you acquire it 3 times. It just no longer falls off. I mean, that's good. Make it better. They improved the Tai Z ability. Cool. They updated the secret weapon for Deadeye animation. They improved saturation attack for Artillerist. Cool. The Gunslinger got their effects buffed. Summoner got their effects buffed. Marin gets a buff to its effects. Got a new effect for Demonic's Perfect Suppression Z. That's cool. That ability was literally just recolored of their other skill they already used. And they're even updating the Aeromancers, the Wind Fury Z. Cool. Wait, they're already nerfing a gear? I'm sure that we'll understand those nerfs later. That's a long list of improvements. Wow. They're fixing a lot of bugs. They added the cutscenes to Curzon Tome for all those people who want their screenshots. Although we're gonna have to wait a month as well, just like they did. Always gotta be a month before you can get the new memory tome or whatever it's called. No longer get notified that your own character is logged into the game when you log in. That's cool. Bunch of other graphic designs and updates. They're hard at work, dude. I'm sure they've got another round planned too. That'll come with the Brawl Raid next month, or even before that. I mean, they're getting updates like this on a weekly basis, on like a every 2-week basis. It's kind of how KR rolls. So, that's cool. Their patch notes are good. Like that. Well, they also get their new island. They get their B island, their Buzzling Island. I'm sure they're gonna have fun with that. No style book for an A? True. We didn't get the style book. Hero, you're the reason we don't have the style book. Or the screenshotable in Stronghold photos. You are the reason. Just point that out.